Hello and welcome back. So there's one small problem with this that I'd like to address, and that's to do with scrolling. If we imagine that more and more photos start being placed on this display, we can sort of simulate that by just making the screen a little bit smaller. So as I shrink the browser, you can see this scroll bar appears on the right hand side. But the problem is when I scroll, the nav bar is disappearing out of view. Now, if you cast your mind back to section 2 of this course when we were doing HTML and CSS, if we take a look at the mini project we did at the end of that section, we built this little HTML page that had a header and then a main section and then a footer. And what we did there was we said that the body, which contained the entire page, was 100 view heights. And then for the main section, we set overflow to auto like this. And that fixed the problem. So we can do the equivalent in our React project here. All we need to do is open app.tsx. And so this div here is essentially the equivalent of the body we were looking at earlier. So we'll just change this to hscreen, which is the equivalent of 100 view heights. And then over here, in order to implement overflow auto, well, it's called overflow auto like this. So if we now switch back to our document with these settings, we can now see that the scroll bar is still appearing, but when I scroll, the nav bar is staying in place. Okay, pretty cool. Okay, well, I hope you like that, and I will close this lesson here.